Okay, guys, we're gonna be reading the Bible. I know I don't do this often. I honestly don't. But we are going to be reading the Bible. We're close to Christmas now. Why not? Why not read the Bible? We're close to Christmas now. Close to the day Jesus was born. Is that Jesus was born directly on the 25th or 24th? Or the beginning of December or end of December? I can't even tell. So yeah. Whatever, we're in December, very close to Christmas, so I think I'm gonna read it. The reason we're not starting at the beginning, because I want to read at this part, because I want to see how Adam and Eve's lives are not too far after they kicked out. Sure, this is this beginning is before they get kicked out, but I want to see how far they go so far. I want to read what they're in there, but the end, and then how you do outside the play. So let's start to read. The serpent was the shrewdest of all the wild animals the Lord God had made. One day, he asked the woman, "Did God really say you must not eat the fruit from any of the trees in the garden?" "Of course, we may eat fruit from the trees in the garden." The woman replied, "It's only the fruit from the tree in the middle of the garden that we are not allowed to eat. God said you must not eat it or even touch it. If you do, you will die." "You won't die," the serpent replied to the woman. "God knows that your eyes will be opened as soon as you eat it, and you will be like God, knowing both good and evil." This is the serpent, guys. The devil. The serpent, at this point in the story, is the devil, obviously. I don't really know the definition of shrewdent. I think shrewdent means most manipulative, or the closest to the devil. Who knows? But yeah. For now, that's my guess on the definition of it. Or most evil. Who knows? So far, that's my closest guess. The woman was convinced. She saw that the tree was beautiful. Its fruit looked delicious, and she wanted the wisdom it would give her. So she took some of the fruit and ate it. The most dumbest thing she could ever done. That's the most dumbest thing she could ever have done. Then she gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate it too. Bro, why do they make it sound so easy? This is the Superverse app, guys. In the episode of this, Adam actually denies and actually says some things. But in the actual Bible here, bro, they make it sound like Adam ate it, no hesitation, bro. He questioned it. At that moment, their eyes were opened, and they suddenly felt shame at their nakedness. They finally got some smart enough brains to notice they weren't wearing any damn clothes. Finally. Sure, they should have never eaten it, and probably should have developed slowly, so then the world wouldn't be how it is now. The sun and all that. But yeah, whatever. Guys, do you know you'd actually want to live in the past more than you would want to live in the future? sure, guys. Like, when you think about it, we got more technology now than we ever will in the past. Like, in terms of technology at the moment, we are in our prime. Like, the world in the prime in its prime. But from what I hear, something's happening to the sun in like a few years, or in this year. Who knows when? If it's already passed, or who knows? But yeah, something's happening to the sun, and then not too long, a new phase is gonna happen to it, and then we're all cooked. Like, basically, 2026 is kind of cooked, guys. We're all kind of cooked. Like, honestly, we're cooked. As you see, Roblox has been getting a lot of things, and it's already getting sued by like two or three countries, probably even one at least. So it's kind of going through a bad time. The 2026 is actually probably going to be the worst year ever. Like, other than the fact a lot of animes and stuff are coming out in 2026. Yeah, if we take that aside, we have a bunch of wars going on. There may be problems between Canada and USA. Roblox is getting sued left and right and getting a bunch of lawsuits like always. And yeah, we have P. Diddy's coming out of jail soon. We have the sun problem. And we got some maybe some water problems and fish problems. Water's flooding and maybe natural disaster problems with hurricanes, since with the temperature and climate change coming up and getting worse. And we got summer coming up, which how hot this summer was, we're all kind of cooked. So let's just be honest here, guys. Say it here and now. 2026 is very cooked. 2026 is already very cooked. Anyone can already just say this confidently. 2026 is cooked. 2026 is cooked. Without a shadow of a doubt, we are all cooked in 2026. So yeah. And people may be estimating Jesus is coming back. Well, they're saying Jesus is coming back in 2026. So all y'all sinners are cooked. All y'all sinners are cooked. You can stay on earth with the devil for all we care. Just kidding. Just kidding. Y'all better change your ways. Y'all better. So, as I was saying, we're going to continue this reading. Where were we? So, as we were saying, Adam just ate it, no hesitation, unlike what the episode showed. And that, well, so they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. When the cool evening breezes were blowing, the man, Adam and Sodi, and his wife heard the Lord walking about in the garden. So they hid from the Lord God amongst the trees. Are they dumb? God can sense you no matter where you go. You could leave the galaxy, God will still find you. You could leave the universe, God will still find you. You could go into multiverses, God will still find you. He will always find you, man. Let's be honest here. You can give up, or you can give up now. Like, bro, you can be, I'll be honest here, you can give up now. And if you're that close to God, bro, let's be honest here, you ain't hiding, you ain't running. You are not running from anything. Like, you're not getting away with anything, bro. You're that close to God, and you really think you can get away with that by hiding behind trees, bro. Buddy, you cooked. And then the Lord God called to the man. Where are man? Adam, guys. That's Adam. The man that they say is Adam. Where are you? He replied, I heard you walk in the garden, so I hid. I was afraid because I was naked. Who told you that you were naked? Oh, I wonder what? I wonder how y'all... I wonder who told you. It's totally not like y'all have been naked this whole time and that y'all just didn't realize it. Like, man. Who told you you were naked? The Lord God asked, have you eaten from the tree whose fruit I commanded you not to eat? The man replied, it was the woman you gave me who gave me the fruit, and I ate it. And let's be honest here, you saying that makes you weak. You literally have no excuse there. You literally have no excuse. Like, the thing that's kind of crazy is that this line 12 is exactly what he said in the episode, but bro doesn't. But the Superbook didn't add anything about his argument about when it came to the fruit when writing the Bible. They can put the right thing, but at the same time, for some reason, they sure love to remove some things too. So I just skipped a bit. Never mind. That's what actually happened. Bro just took it. No hesitation. Oh, wow. Guess that was something. Adam is more of a simp than I thought he is. Okay. Wow. Oh, what is it? Get out. Then the Lord asked the woman, what have you done? The serpent deceived me, she replied. That's why I ate it. Eve, you have an even worse excuse. You literally have an even worse excuse. That is an animal. You got... Well, now I think about it, I think shrewdest means smartest. I don't know. Because I think snakes are like the smartest creatures on earth. Still, in the end, that's it. We're talking about a snake here. A snake, an animal that was just created. You expect an animal that was just created to have the answers on a fruit. The fact she believed, like Eve believed that, is idiotic. Like, it is sad. Disappointing, I tell you. Then the Lord, God, said to the serpent, because you had done this, you are cursed more than all animals, domestic and wild. You will crawl on your belly, groveling in the dust as long as you live, and I will cause hostility between you and the woman, and between your offspring and her offspring. He will strike your head. Strike your head. He will. What? Where is it? He will strike your head, and you will strike his heel. Then he said to the woman, I will sharpen the pain of your pregnancy, and in pain you will give birth, and you will desire to control your husband, but he will rule over you. And to the man he said, since you listened to your wife and ate from the tree whose fruit I commanded you, you cannot eat it. The ground is cursed because of you. All your life you will struggle to catch a living from it. It will grow thorns, fish for you, though you will eat of its grain. But the sweat of your brow will you have food to you until you return to the ground from which you were made. Damn, sounds real mad. Good luck, you two. And from what it seems for Eve, it seems like, as you know, Adam obviously acted like the biggest simp of all time. So as y'all see, Adam acted like an absolute complete simp. But God cursed her to, from what it seems, make sure such a thing ain't happening twice. And basically, in words for what he cursed Adam, seems like he cursed Adam about farming. I think he cursed Adam about, wait, let me see. Cursed Adam from like not being able to probably create food anymore, to like, you know, farming, guys, where you farm up crops and all that. I think that's what God cursed Adam on, where Adam actually, from what it seems, can't anymore like farm things up, and will struggle for his whole life to probably get something from his farm or whatever, from what it seems. I think that's what he means by the ground. Okay. What? Then the man Adam named his wife Eve, because she would be the mother of all who live. And the Lord God made clothing from animal skins for Adam and his wife. Then the Lord God said, look, the human beings have become like us, knowing both good and evil. What if they reach out, take fruit from the tree of life and eat it? Then they will live forever. So the Lord banished them from the Garden of Eden, and he set Adam out to cultivate the ground from which he had been made. Also saying that the Lord God stationed the mighty cherubim to the east of the garden. And he placed a flaming sword that flashed back and forth to guard the way of the tree of life. That was 3, guys. Like, I'm gonna read to 13, guys, and I think I'm gonna end the video here now, guys. Yeah? Now Adam has sexual relation with his wife Eve, and she became pregnant. When she gave birth to Cain, she said, "With the Lord's help, I have produced a man." Later, she gave birth to his brother and named him Abel. What? Okay. Oh, I'm getting some has-been hotel vibes. Getting some has-been hotel vibes, I tell you. Real getting some of that has-been hotel vibes. Okay. So. Okay. When they grew up, Abel became a shepherd, while Cain cultivated the ground. When it was time for the harvest, Cain presented some of his crops as a gift to the Lord. Abel also brought a present, the best portions of the firstborn lambs. Firstborn lambs from his flock. The Lord accepted Abel and his present and his gift, but he did not accept Cain and his gift. This made Cain very angry, and he looked dejected. "Why are you so angry?" the Lord asked Cain. "Why do you look so dejected? You will be accepted if you do what is right. But if you refuse to do what is right, then watch out. Sin is crushing at the door, eager to control you, but you must subdue it and be its master." One day Cain suggested to his brother, "Let's go out into the field." And while they were in the fields, Cain attacked his brother and killed Abel and killed him. Afterward, the Lord asked Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" "I don't know," Cain responded. Am I my brother's guardian?" But the Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are cursed, banished from the ground, which has swallowed your brother's blood. No longer will the ground yield good crops for you. No longer how hard you work. From now on, you will be homeless, wandering on the earth." Cain replied to the Lord, "My punishment is too great for me to bear. You have banished me from the land and from your presence. You have made me a homeless wanderer. Anyone who finds me will kill me." The Lord replied, "No, for I will give a sevenfold punishment to anyone who kills you." Then the Lord put a mark on Cain to warn anyone who might try to kill him. So Cain left the Lord's presence and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden. I know I did more, so I think I'll just end it there. But at the same time, we're close to done, so I think I'll just complete it, guys. Sorry. Cain has sexual relationships with his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. Then Cain found the city, which he named Enoch after his son. Enoch had a son named Irad, became the father of Mehijah or something. He who Jael became the father of Mephushal. Mephushal became the father of Lamech. Lamech married two women. The first was named Ada, and the second was Zillah. Ada gave birth to Jabal, who was the first of those who raised livestock and live in tents. His brother's name was Jubal, the first of all who play the harp and flute. Lamech's other wife, Zillah, gave birth to a son named Tubal-Cain. He became an expert in forging tools of bronze and iron. Tubal-Cain had a sister named Naamah. One day, Lamech said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, "Hear my voice. Listen to me, you wives of Lamech. I have killed a man who attacked me, a young man who wounded me. If someone who kills Cain is punished 7 times, then the one who killed me will be punished 77 times." Adam had sexually relations with his wife again, and he gave birth to another son. She named him Seth, for she said, "God has granted me another son in place of Abel, whom Cain killed." When Seth grew up, he had a son and named him Enosh. At the time people first began to worship the Lord by name. Okay, guys. So, like, here compared to here seems to be an entire birthing cycle. These people sexually relations with that wife. This person has sexual relation with that wife. Like, man. Like, bro, stop with the relations. We all know you mean sexually harassed. And obviously did some business to get them children out of there. Like, bro. Let's be honest here. I don't know why Superbook says that when, like, shorts for kids, which guarantee makes sense. But honestly, man, like, let's be honest here. We all know what you mean by relations. We all know what that word actually goes with. Like, just hearing sexual at my age is literally gonna tell any kid what they actually mean. And the second babies are mentioned, we already know what actually happened. Like, we already know what actually happened. So we're basically going off topic. Enosh was kind of used twice, just the difference was C and S. So yeah, guys. And Adam's word was almost said again, but it was Ada, not Adam. Adam. Like, difference is H and M. So honestly, and from what it seems at the end, it kind of confuses me, where it's only Cain where if anyone kills him gets 7-fold, but there's this one guy that's like 77-fold. Like, bro, it's only on Cain's head, man. It's not on someone else's. It's not on his descendants. Like, it's not on his descendants' head. Like, sure, if his like, I don't know if his descendants carry his curse and, like, has to deal with it, which kind of is a skill issue. But yeah, if you have to deal with it, then I feel bad for you, And I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get a job now. Well, if it descends, then Cain's family is basically untouchable, but at the same time, they're kind of dying. They're kind of basically doomed to die early, with the fact they basically need to kill animals. They're gonna need to kill animals to get any food at all, because farming is guaranteed, not optional. If the curse gets passed down, like if the curse is getting passed down, then it's a guaranteed that Cain's descendants and Cain himself were not vegetarians. Like, let's be honest here. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here now. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I said, I can't guarantee me doing this often. I may do this on Easter too, who knows, if I remember. Like, I may do this on days that make sense to do this. Like, at random times, I may do this on Sunday. So yeah, guys, gonna end the video here now, guys. See y'all later. Hope y'all enjoy yourself, guys. See ya. Peace.